So in 2023, last year, right? It's January now. I had two goals essentially, and they weren't my real goals. They weren't my focus for the year, but they were kind of side goals, right? Side quests, right? Side quests of the year, and they were designed around developing and building out lifestyle. And 2023 was a great year for lifestyle for me. 2022 was kind of like a learning year, learning about the lifestyle of travel, being a digital nomad, making money online, moving from country to country. And 2023, I really made it part of my lifestyle and focused more on, you know, creating a lifestyle over creating just like continuous travel, right? Because they're kind of different things. And if you're going to do this long term, you need to build a lifestyle around travel instead of traveling from place to place and having to get. Basically, what I'm trying to say is 2023 became a lot smoother for me as a year when it comes to travel and working remotely. Not that 22 wasn't great. 2022 was a really efficient, productive year, but 2023 took things to the next level. The main thing I was able to do in 2023, which I wasn't able to do in 2024, was things like cook, right? I started cooking as opposed to eating out 3 meals a day. And I started to develop and deepen social circles inside certain cities like Amsterdam and Copenhagen, for example. Whereas before in 2022, I guess like 2023 was kind of a compound of 2022 when it came to social environment and social relationships, right? But 2023, I really started focused on building the circle greater than, popping into a city for a couple of days and bouncing out and you never see someone again. I've really focused on networking. But anyway, 2023, great year for productivity and lifestyle, right? Happiness, enjoyment. And there were two things that I was focused on. And they weren't a big focus, trust me. I kind of said this once and forgot about it, but they actually both became a reality. So the first one was to wake up without an alarm clock every day, right? Never use an alarm clock to wake up. And I first heard about this in 2022, but I thought that's impossible to do. I could never do that, right? I always needed an alarm clock to wake up and start the day, make sure I didn't kind of miss my first meeting, etc., etc. And what happened when I cut out the alarm clock? Well, 2023 was the best sleep year of my life until I got back to Sydney in December. And that's when I started work at 5 a.m. every day. So I had to have an alarm clock for that. But outside of that, my sleep had never been better, right? What happens when you wake up without an alarm clock is you wake up when you're naturally ready. And so because of that, I woke up every day feeling fresh, feeling ready to go, feeling rejuvenized, right? Simply because I was waking up when my body was naturally ready. Now, not every night did I have the best quality sleep, for example. Some mornings I did wake up feeling a bit groggy, let's just say. But most times I woke up completely refreshed. And I actually, when I would get tired at some points, I was like, wow. It was like such a contrast because I was like, I haven't felt tired in so long. Like I kind of forgot what it was like to feel tired. So when I started feeling tired, it actually really impacted me a lot, right? Because I wasn't used to it. I was like, what is this? I need to go back to bed. And there were parts of my holidays where I had, or my travels, I should say, where I had the perfect sleep setup, like pitch dark room, super comfortable bed, right temperature for sleep, right? No noise or limited noise, and those I would really have deep sleeps. Those I could have naps during the day, right? I could just lie down for 30 minutes or 20 minutes or even 10 minutes and wake up feeling great, simply because I had such a good environment. So that was awesome. I really want to get back to that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I'm going back to Sydney, back to these 5 a.m. starts. The way to do it is you'd have to go to bed really early, right? And then you have an alarm clock as a backup. But I structured my life in 2023, for the most part, to be optimized for starting later in the day so I could wake up without an alarm when I was naturally ready. I really liked it. That's something you should definitely try at some stage in your life if you can structure your life around it, right? You got to be a bit mindful of, all right, tomorrow I'm waking up without an alarm. Do it one day a week. Just do it on Sundays or just do it on Saturdays and see how you feel, right? You probably wake up feeling great. Now, the second thing I did in 2023 was I had the goal, and this is something I've continued on with for sure. It's never knowing what day of the week it is, right? I never wanted to know in 2023 what day of the week it is. Now, in order to achieve that, basically what it means is your Monday has to be the same kind of vibe as your Saturday, right? And the reason I set my life up for that is I didn't ever want to have the weekends being what I'm looking forward to, and I never wanted the week. I never wanted to not enjoy the weekday, right? So I structured my life where I'm kind of living part weekend during the week, and I'm living part weekday during the weekend. Now that's perfect for me because I'm doing something that I love, right? I want to be working when it's Saturday and I've got stuff to do. I'm happy to open up my laptop, not for every task and not for every Sunday, don't get me wrong, but I'm happy to open up my laptop. I'm happy to be working from my phone and getting things done because I enjoy what I do and I like progressing tasks forward. So that's something you should really try. How can you structure your life so you're never looking forward to the weekend, for example? And if you're never looking forward to the weekend, then you never really need to know what day of the week it is, right? It sounds a bit weird. Maybe in a corporate 9 to 5 job, it doesn't quite work out like that. But I want to have the same feeling when I wake up on a Wednesday that I do when I wake up on a Saturday or wake up on a Sunday, right? I just want to enjoy my day, go through it. And I don't want to be doing something which I don't want to do, right? Which would make me look forward to the weekends. And I also want to bring forward things in the weekend to the week. I heard a concept the other day called, it was a quote. It was something like, live each day like you're going to live for another 50 years, but also live each day as if it's your last. And what that basically means is enjoy every day, but also think about the future. So I think that's a good place to end. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. You want more insights, knowledge, and ideas, concepts, ways that you can live your life, travel the world, make money online, a whole bunch of other things. We cover some great topics. AI, I think we're going to have some more AI videos coming out soon. There was one I did 2 days ago and it's been going a bit crazy, right? It's blowing up. Hit that thumbs up button if you like this and leave a comment in the chat below. What would you prefer to try first? Would it be waking up each day without an alarm, or would it be living each day as if it's the same? So never knowing what day of the week it is. Thank you for listening. I'll see you next time.